everyone, it's Fiona here from Lavender Blu, and this week I want to make a collage masterboard, and this is going to be for our weekly mini challenge in my Facebook group. My Facebook group, if you haven't yet joined, it's Lavender Blu Journals, and every week we have a mini challenge and there's a prize. So for this one there's no free printable. Sometimes I do a free printable. So we're just going to be doing a collage masterboard, and for those of you that don't know what that is, it's just getting a piece of paper or cardstock, anything like that that you have. You could even use a cereal box, depending on how thick you want your finished one to be. But I'm just using a piece of copy paper, and you just collage over it with anything, scraps. I'll show you what I'm using, and then once you've made it, you can cut it up to use as tags or cards or pockets, or you can just create a cover out of it, which I might use mine as a cover. I'm not sure yet. Or I might make another video after this showing you little things that I may have made out of mine. I might do a couple. So that's what a masterboard is. It's just going to be a collage. So a masterboard doesn't have to be a collage. Like, it could be you drawing art on here, painting or something like that. But it's a masterboard that you use to make other things out of. So anyway, we're going to do a collage, and I've got just some of my printables that I had lying around that I haven't used yet. I've got some of my tags. I've got these cards which are from the Basics Ephemera pack, and then old ledger paper. I think that's probably in one of my old letters and documents, and this is an old document as well. I'm just going to sort of tear these up and put them on the page. And then I have a book page that I stamped on. I think I did this in a video, making bits and pieces for collage. And these were homemade stamps, these leaves here. Just some little journaling cards that I had in my stash from one of my printables. And this one, I've got some birds. I've got flowers. These are a couple of scrap thin papers. I'm not sure whether I'll use them or not. And I've also got in this tin, I have my butterflies. This is my latest printable butterfly kit. You've got heaps of butterflies in that kit, so I'll use some of those. And then, yeah, if I see anything else that I've got sort of next to me that I might want to include, I'll do this as well. Do that as well. So down my paper, and I'm just wondering if I should put something under this, because I can actually wipe this down, so I'm not too bothered. This is actually plastic, it's not wood. And I'm using Mod Podge for this today. So I'm going to use Mod Podge and an old paintbrush. But if you don't have Mod Podge, just get some normal PVA glue, white glue, and mix it with a tiny bit of water. You don't want it to be runny, but it just helps you to spread it if you mix it with a little bit of water. I think this will be thin enough. We'll see. So that's another alternative is you could also use, have I got some here? No, I don't, but you could also use, oh gosh, it's gone. it'll come to me, that gel. Every time I'm filming, sorry, it's always the same. You remember any other time, but then when you're filming and you're trying to think of something, you always forget. And I'm sure a lot of other ladies that do videos can relate to that. But what I was trying to say was gel medium. And it's up to you whether you want it matte or glossy finish. That all depends on the finish that you're looking for. I think this Mod Podge is going to be slightly glossy. Yeah, it's a gloss, but I don't think it comes out really glossy. But anyway, that's what I'm using. So all I'm going to do is just get some base pieces going. You can tear or cut, but I just think it's easier to tear, and I just like the look of that sort of organic edge, I guess. So I might, you know, speed this up as I go along, because I don't think, it does take a little while, and you probably don't want to watch all the way through, but I won't do it too fast. I'll keep it so that, you know, you can still see what I'm doing and where I'm placing things. And I don't really have a plan as such. I just put things where it feels right or it looks pleasing to me. But on the corners, I probably will put a square edge. Try to put a square edge where I can. Or you can still just rip it and then just cut it down. You could just glue it like that, and then once you've glued it, you just cut the edges off. But you will see. Anyway, I might put this one in the corner here. So let's do this. So I'm just squeezing it out of the thing here, but you could put it into a little, it's probably neater to put it into a little container and dip your brush in it. Oops, sorry about that, my phone going off. So yeah, I'll just glue this one down here, and as you go along, you'll be, you know, gluing over the top of things as well. So I wouldn't worry too much about if it's a big piece like this and you didn't want it. Well, just glue something over it, basically. And I might just, and it's up to you if you paint over the top of it. With Mod Podge, you can paint it over the top as well, and it will give it a protective coating, which I think is handy if you're making a cover for a journal with it. You might want to do that just to seal it. And I'll probably go over the top of mine because I actually quite like sort of shiny, sort of plasticky finish that it gives it. It's just a fun project. It's actually quite fun doing collages, and you know, just not really planning it or thinking about it, and then seeing how it turns out in the end. And then you've got something that you can make something with. But what I might do with mine is I will upload it as a freebie though to the group and to my website, and so if you want to use mine you can, because all the things that I'm using are actually not copyright, because they're mostly from my printables, so that means that I can scan it and give it to you. So in that case, I won't be using the scrapbooking paper because I think that would be copyright if I got that and scanned it and gave it to you. So as far as I know anyway, I don't know all the rules, but I think it's better to be safe. And this little card here, this must come from one of my kids. It's just a little dictionary page, but that might look nice on the top somewhere. So you can see at the moment I'm just using neutral colours because I'm sort of doing the base. I might get a piece of this map here, little map. So if you've got the basic pages journal kit in my shop, you know, if you do have it, that would be a great one just to use as your base, and then add flowers and butterflies, or, you know, whatever theme you wanted it to be. You could, you know, fussy cut them out and put them on the top, because it's a very neutral kind of a kit. Obviously not saying that if you don't have it you've got to go out and buy it, but I'm just saying if you have it, it's pretty, I think it would be pretty useful for that, as well as being it's really useful for basic journal pages. Okay, so you can see I'm putting this one over the edge, and I'll just cut that off afterwards. Bit more on. Trying to go a bit faster. Now let's get, I was going to do this at the end, the smaller bits. Well, that's just how I do it. I would probably normally put these at the end, but I'm just thinking it would look nice with a butterfly just there. So, but I'll put something else here first. Now the other thing I was thinking as I was preparing it is you're not limited to paper. So particularly if you're using a gel medium, you're really not limited to paper, because that stuff sticks just about anything. You can stick fabric on. The Mod Podge would do that as well. Put down some fabric, some lace. With gel medium, I mean, you could even put down some embellishments, such as, you know, jewelry embellishments and things like that, because it's very, it will hold just about anything. And I thought I might add a bit of glitter to mine afterwards. I've got this nice gold glitter here, so I might just sprinkle some of that on at the end. I've got some ribbons and things here, but I'm kind of unsure whether I want to use them yet, but I might. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Okay, so let's get going. I need more paper on there. I'm going to put some of this somewhere. I think I might rip that straight down like that. And maybe I'll put it on this side here. Whoops, just got that all over the table, didn't I? More on the table than on the paper. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll speed this bit up, and then I'll come back and we will finish it off. So here we are, mine's just about dry, it's still a bit sticky. But I'm just going to cut the edges off on the other side. Cut that off. There we go, so that's how mine turned out. And I'm thinking about whether to use the glitter on the top or not, actually. We could try it, I guess. Not really sure. Maybe just in a couple of places. This needs to actually be in a container, doesn't it? Not sure how I'm going to go pouring that. No, I don't have a little container at hand, so I think I'll just snip the corner off for now and do it that way. So maybe I'll just put glue on a couple of little areas. Let's try the butterflies maybe. Maybe just in the center. Let's try. And we could sprinkle some over the whole butterfly. See how we go. I just hope it doesn't come out too fast. Let's see. Snip a little bit of the corner off. And then I can just tap off the excess. Oh, that's very glittery, isn't it? It's pretty much covered the whole butterfly, but I don't really want that. Should be able to get that off while it's wet. Yep, no, I think if I'm going to do this, I'll let's see, put it in a little bottle where I can sprinkle it a bit better. That didn't work. I should have been a bit more prepared, shouldn't I? I mean, but look, you can add glitter, and I'll just be able to sand a little bit of this off afterwards. It's fine. But you can add glitter, and let's see, I've got a little bit of lace here. And fabric, of course. So in some of these little spots, I might like a little bit of lace under there, over there, under that lady there, or down here would probably look nice. Let's put a little bit of lace so I can show you. Let's put it a bit down here. And obviously this dries clear when it dries. A bit down there. And I might add some more little bits of lace. Let's see. I think I do want a little bit across there. Yep. that. And then I do have fabric, but I don't think the one that I've got doesn't really match. It's like pink florals on this one, and I might use this for a journal cover anyway. But you can see that you can add lace, you can add ribbon, you can add, if you've got gel medium, you could even add some old jewellery pieces. Yeah, just whatever you like, just see what you can come up with. Okay, so that's our little mini weekly challenge for this week, is just to make a masterboard. And I'll make another video showing you how I finish this one off and what I'm going to make out of it. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to my video and my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.